Hey guys, good morning and welcome back again to your Unacademy NEET English channel. I hope all of you are doing great, having a good time. So this particular session, which I'm going to keep very short and precise, is for all those students who are going to write the NEET examination in 2025 now, right? Or even in 2026. My dear students, since we know that we have wasted almost like 2.5 months now with the re-NEET and stuff, and now we got to know like almost it's 100% confirmed that re-NEET is not going to happen. Okay, so let's not waste further sort of time with the re-NEET, because in the Supreme Court a lot of affidavits have been submitted by the NTA from the CBI side, right, which clearly indicates that re-NEET is not going to happen. Okay, so it is high time to start the preparation again for the NEET 2025 examination. And in this particular session, my dear students, I am going to give you a powerful strategy with the help of which I am pretty much sure in these upcoming 9-10 months, you are going to cross that 700 mark for sure. Why to cross the 700 mark? That is the first question. My dear students, from past couple of years, you have seen in the increase in the cutoff, right? This year, those students will be scoring 630 marks. They won't be getting into the medical college. So definitely, in order to get into the medical college, in order to wear that white coat, we have to aim for 700 plus now. Now the point is, are these 9-10 months enough to crack this particular examination with 700 plus? My dear students, the answer is a big yes. It is all a mental game. It is all a mental game. I have seen students cracking this examination in 6 months. I have seen students cracking this examination in 1 year. I have seen students cracking this particular examination in 2 years, 3 years. It is all the mental game, right? If you are willing, if you are dedicated, if you are going to be under the right guidance, definitely these 9 to 10 months, let's make them effective. And my dear students, let's crack this examination with 700 plus marks, right? So, in order to prepare for the NEET 2025 examination, there are definitely few points which you have to take into consideration. And what are those points? Let me talk about them one by one. My dear students, now you cannot aim for 650. Now you cannot aim for 620, 630. No, that time is gone. If you really want to crack this examination, you have to aim for 700 plus. And in order to get 700 plus, that is not easy. In order to get 700 plus, these are the things which I've mentioned over here. These you need to take into consideration. You have to do the selection wisely now. The selection includes your teacher selection. Get trained by the teachers who have produced the single digit, double digit ranks. Now, this NEET JEE examination, it's not everyone's cup of tea now to train students for this particular examination. That's the reason why am I telling you, you need to get trained by the educators who have produced the single digit, double digit ranks, because they are the ones exactly who know how to cross this 700 marks, right? They are the ones who know what to teach, what not to teach, which is the most important when it comes to the NEET preparation in the upcoming 9 months, right? So the first point is the teacher selection. Second point, avoid solving the random study material now. No, you are not going to do that. My dear students, to cross the 700 marks, you have to go for the authentic study material. Where do we get the authentic study material? I'll let you know in some time. You have to go for the authentic test series, right? You have to be under someone's mentorship, particularly the ones who have got the single digit, double digit ranks. Yes, I'm talking about those students who have cracked this examination with single digit, double digit ranks. You have to be under their mentorship now. You have to be under the mentorship of the teachers who have produced the single digit, double digit ranks, right? That is the most important thing, right? Now, you need to practice the new questions, not the questions which are given in your books, which are the same repeated questions. Now you have to look for the new questions from every chapter. How do we get those? I'll let you know about that as well. You need to enroll yourself into a special rankers group. That particular group which exactly aims for single digit, double digit ranks. My dear students, these are the points which needs to be taken into consideration before you start preparing for the NEET 2025 examination. Before you start preparing for the NEET 2025 examination, right? Now, what has to be the strategy, right? What has to be the strategy? Before telling you all the parameters, like how do you exactly get all those things which I told you till now? Before telling you that, there has to be a proper strategy which needs to be followed. My dear students, I know from past 2.5 months, you did not study anything because you were in the dilemma whether to start preparing for the re-neet or to start preparing for the NEET 2025, right? You were in the dilemma. I know that. Even I was in the dilemma. We teachers, we were in the dilemma. We did not know whether to train students for the re-neet, whether to train students for the NEET 2025. We exactly did not know. Now it's clear we have to focus on NEET 2025, and let's focus on NEET 2025. Now there are almost 9-10 months left. How exactly you have to utilize these 9-10 months? My dear students, first of all, no doubt 9-10 months are left till the examination. That does not mean you're going to complete your syllabus in 9-10 months. No, you need to keep the deadline. You need to complete the syllabus maximum till December. Maximum till December, your whole syllabus should be completed in physics, chemistry, as well as biology. It looks huge, no doubt. 79 chapters are to be completed in 6 months. That means in 1 month, you have to complete almost like 13 chapters. That means in 1 week, you have to cover 3 chapters. 3 chapters followed by test. This has to be the strategy from now onwards. If you really are willing to crack this examination with 700 plus marks, then definitely you have to cover now 3 chapters in a week. Let it be 1 from physics, 1 from chemistry, 1 from biology. Let it be that way. If you do that, if you start preparing in such manner, covering 3 chapters in a week, definitely your syllabus will be completed, done and dusted till December. Right? Now you must be thinking, how do we complete a chapter? What exactly you have to do in order to complete a chapter? First of all, your lectures. These should not be the ordinary lectures now. These should be the lectures which are particularly dedicated in such a way that you cross the 700 plus marks. Number 1, your note making. While you watch the lecture, make the notes of your own. Whatever questions your teacher has done in the lecture, solve the same questions again without seeing the solution, right? Once you're done with that, the authentic study material, DPP, which I was talking about, you have to solve that, right? Not the random DPP, right? Not the random study material. That study material which exactly has the potential, right, to make you guys the toppers. Okay, once you're done with that, then you have to go for the PYQs followed by the test. This has to be the sequence of the things which needs to be followed in order to get the 700 plus marks. If you miss any of these things, out of these things which are mentioned over here, if you miss out any of these things, then it's going to be really difficult to crack this particular examination. Okay? My dear students, in order to get that satisfaction, yes, we have completed the chapter, you have to follow this sequence which I mentioned over here. The sequence needs to be followed. If you miss a single point out of these, right, it is really going to be difficult to crack the 700 mark. And in order to wear that white coat, in order to get into your dream college, it is mandatory now to target 700 plus, right? Then only you will fall into the category of 680, 690, etc., etc. Okay? You cannot go into the dream college by scoring 650. No, you cannot do that now, right? That's the reason why am I telling you to do all these things on priority. Yes. And my dear students, you know, last 2.5 months, definitely it was a complete wastage. Now, there are a lot of students watching me right now, I'm pretty much sure, who were waiting for re-neet, right? Who exactly did not know whether they should prepare for NEET 2025 or not. Whether they should prepare for re-neet or not, they did not know. Now it's clear that we have to prepare for the NEET 2025. And in order to get you all the things in one plate, in order to get you all the things, whatever I told you till now, right? In order to cross that 700 mark, in order to get all the things in one plate, my dear students, this is something which is new, which are launching for all of you. That is the Phoenix Pro NEET 2025 batch. Even if you are 2026 aspirant, you can join into this. Now, what all additional things we have to keep into this particular batch? I told you, you have to cross the 700 marks. There definitely are some additional things which we have kept in this particular batch, in the Phoenix Pro batch now, which will definitely make sure that you will cross the 700 marks for sure. First of all, before talking about those additional features which we have kept in the Phoenix Pro batch, let me tell you, this is the fresh batch which we are starting on 26th of July. 26th of the July, we are starting this particular batch wherein you are getting trained by the educators who have produced the single-digit, double-digit ranks, right? Your complete Unacademy NEET English team is going to train you, right? All the educators of this particular channel are going to train you personally in this particular batch, which is starting on 26th. Now, my dear students, whatever things I told you till now, all those things are incorporated here. What exactly? First of all, your whole syllabus starting from 26th of July in physics, chemistry, biology, we shall be completing till December. My dear students, this is the last live batch which we are starting on the Unacademy platform for the NEET 2025 as well as 2026 students, right? Okay, so entire syllabus completion till December, followed by 2 months of revision. We have kept this over here in this batch. Not only the revision, not only the revision. My dear students, you will be writing the test. You will be writing the test on alternate Sundays. So after every 14 days, you'll be writing the test. So whatever portion will be completing in 14 days, you will be having the test of that particular portion after 14 days. Right? We are going to analyze your scores. We are going to have one-on-one mentorship sessions with you after you write the test, and we are going to let you know how exactly you can improvise your scores. Right? All those things are incorporated here. Now, you must be thinking, till December, we are completing the syllabus. Whether the chapter will be started from the basics or not. Yes, each and every chapter, whether you have studied before or not, does not matter. Every single chapter, we are starting from the scratch. We are starting from the basics. Right? All the things which are there in the chapter, we are not going to skip anything. We are not going to keep any stone unturned. We are going to touch each and everything in such a way that you cross that 700 plus marks for sure. For sure, guys. Right? The best part in this particular batch, which is something extra which you do not get in any other batches. What is that? That is the access to SRG group. My dear students, you know, in Unacademy, every year we have got a group, special rankers group. Right? There is a special rankers group which we have Unacademy from past couple of years, from which we get the single digit, double digit ranks. My dear students, you'll be enrolled into that special rankers group if you are going to be the part of this particular batch, wherein you will compete with all the toppers basically, wherein you will compete with all those students who have got the mentality in such a way that they have to cross the 700 marks. So if you are really serious, if you really want to dedicate 8 to 10 hours a day throughout these 9 months, then this is the batch for you, right? Because this is something which was not there in the other batches. As I told you, you have to be under the mentorship of the rankers who got single digit, double digit ranks in the earlier NEET examination. Yes, over here in this particular batch, you are going to get exclusive mentorship with the educators, and there will be the guidance sessions with the past NEET rankers who have produced, who have basically got the single digit, double digit ranks in the earlier NEET examinations. You are going to be under their guidance. They are going to let you know how you can improvise your scores, how you can cross that 700 marks. That is the additional special feature which we have here, right? The thing which I keep on telling you, you cannot rely on the normal study material now. My dear students, you are going to get the finest study material across the country in this particular Phoenix Pro batch. Right? This study material is completely new study material which we have designed, which all the educators, all the top educators of Unacademy, be it in online or offline mode, we have designed it personally in such a way that you should be able to cross the 700 marks for sure. And if you are following this study material and the DPPs which we are providing in this batch, then you are not supposed to follow any other book. You need not to follow any other book, just the study material which we are going to provide you. That's all. That's more than sufficient, right? A lot of students commit mistakes in All India Test Series. They do not write the All India Test Series. My dear students, you are getting the free All India Test Series here in this particular batch. You need not to worry about the All India Test Series, wherein you compete with all the students across the country, right? Here is the All India Test Series, which you are getting absolutely free if you are enrolling into this Phoenix Pro batch, which is the last live batch, which is getting started on 26th of July, right? Let me show you some more special features about this particular batch. This is something new. This is something new. My dear students, in this particular batch, you are getting a QFT playbook. What is a QFT playbook? This is again something new, right? Because I told you already, since you do not have to score 630, 640, you have to cross 700 mark. And for that, some new things needs to be incorporated, right? Some things needs to be done in extraordinary way. So all those parameters we have kept in this particular batch so that you should be in a position to cross that 700 mark for sure when it comes to the NEET 2025 or even 2026 examination, right? Now, what is this QFT playbook? First of all, it is designed for those aspirants who want to get single digit, double digit ranks or even triple digit ranks, right? This QFT playbook is for them. right? Number one. Number two, it is designed by all the top educators of Unacademy across the country, be it in offline mode or online mode. In this QFT playbook, my dear students, you are getting new questions basically in all the subjects. New questions, not the questions which you see in the books. They're all common questions, right? New questions, fresh questions, right? Which you have not seen anywhere in any books till date. You are getting that. Number one. Number two, it also contains the toughest PYQs which have been asked in the NEET examination till date, right? So this playbook, it consists of number one, fresh questions, new questions in all the subjects. Number two, the toughest PYQs, which will definitely make sure that you come into the category of single digit and double digit ranks. Yes, and people, the batch is starting, on 26th of July, right? These are the features which I told you. You are going to have the access to special rankers group. Oh, perfect. Exclusive mentorship sessions by the educators as well as by those students who have cracked this examination with the single digit, double digit ranks. This is something which you all will be knowing, right? This already in class doubt solving, batch tests, leaderboard with exciting giveaways, right? So once you write the test on Sundays, on alternate Sundays, then you'll be having you'll see your ranks exactly. You'll get to see the leaderboard where exactly you lie, what is your rank. Okay, and after you write that test, after you see your leaderboard, there will be sessions with us wherein we'll keep on letting you know how you can improvise your scores, etc., etc. Right? So you need not worry about that as well. Guidance sessions by the NEET toppers, all in a test series. So all India test series with AIR predictor, guys, with All India rank predictor. Perfect. This is the All India test series which you are getting extra here with the AIR predictor over here. Perfect. And the batch, the Phoenix Pro batch, it is starting on 26th of this month. And my dear students, these educators, we are personally going to train you in this particular batch, right? When it comes to teaching, etc. All the features, all the top-notch things which are required to cross that 700 marks, all those have been considered into this particular batch, which used to be missing in all the other batches till date, right? Because now, as I told you already, it is not the time to cross the 650 mark, because if you score 650 also, still you won't be getting into the medical college. Now you have to cross the 700 marks for sure, right? And this is going to be the team who is going to help you out in order to cross that barrier, right? HSP sir, 25 years of experience, known for producing single digit, double digit ranks, and I'm pretty much sure all these educators you already know, right? And all the sessions in this particular batch are going to be live, and by chance, if you miss any sort of session due to certain emergency, you'll be having the access to the recording of that particular session as well, right? Perfect. So if you are unable to watch the live sessions, then you can follow the recordings as well, right, people? And how do we exactly get enrolled into this particular batch, into this Phoenix Pro batch, which is starting on 26th of July? My dear students, the video which you guys are currently watching, there is a link. There is a link in the description box of the video, right? 1 year NEET UG subscription. You just need to click on that link. And once you click on that link, here you will have two options: Plus subscription or Iconic subscription. In Plus subscription, what is the difference between the two? In Plus subscription, you get the study material in the form of DP, in the form of soft copy, right? You get study material in the form of soft copy. And in Iconic subscription, you get the study material in the form of booklets, and those booklets will be delivered to your houses, right? And in Iconic, you get more mentorship sessions with the educators as well as with the single digit, double digit previous year rankers, right? So you need to click on 12 months here, use the code as Wassim because you'll be getting the additional discounts. Click on proceed to pay. Once you click on proceed to pay, here you have to put your mobile number on which you'll be getting the OTP, or you can continue with your email ID on which you'll be getting the OTP. And eventually you'll be enrolled into the Phoenix Pro batch exactly at minimal cost, only at 5499, right? This is not monthly. This is for one complete year, my dear students. 5499 you have to pay, and all these additional features, all these important parameters which are required to cross that 700 marks, right? You are availing all of this only at the rate of 5499. And one more best thing, if you are being the part of this particular batch, you will be having the access to all the batches of Unacademy, whether they are going or going to start, absolutely free of cost. You'll be having the access to all the batches of Unacademy, be it in Hindi, be it in English, be it in English, right? Be it in pure Hindi, all the access to all the batches of Unacademy taken by all the top-notch educators of Unacademy, absolutely free of cost if you're enrolling yourself in this Phoenix Pro batch, which is starting on 26th of this month, right? So my dear students, if you are willing to dedicate 8 to 10 hours a day, if you are willing to follow us blindly, if you are willing to listen to us blindly for these upcoming 9 months, then I'm giving you the assurity, I'm giving you the 100% guarantee that we will make sure that all of you cross that 700 marks for sure. Right? Something which this particular Unacademy NEET English team is known for. Now it is going to be your time to cross that marks for sure. Right? So again, if you are willing to dedicate one complete year, not one complete year, I would say, again, if you are willing to dedicate these 9 months completely without any sort of distractions, if you have only one thing in your mind, that is wearing that white coat, getting into the dream college, then I am giving you 100% assurance. Just follow us blindly. I am giving you something in writing that you will be able to crack this examination with 700 plus marks for sure. If you are starting from zero also, right? It does not matter. It does not matter what was your NEET 2024 score. Does not matter. We exactly know how to make sure that you go up from 200 till 700 plus for sure. So get enrolled right after this particular session, right? Once the session ends, get enrolled in the batch right now, because this is the one-stop solution for everyone, because 2.5 months are wasted. Now we cannot waste further more time, right? Let's get back into the business, get enrolled as soon as possible at the minimal price, because the price might hike up afterwards, right? So get enrolled as soon as possible. And once you enroll into the batch, do send me the screenshot of that on my personal Telegram or Instagram, right? The user ID will be WASSIMBH80, right? So that once you send me that screenshot, I'll add you into the special rankers group right after your enrollment. Okay? So with this, I'll be taking a leave. Take care. God bless you all and love you all, guys. Bye-bye.